Hello everybody, welcome back to Nerd and Culture. E3 2016. I personally enjoyed this year quite a bit, but there's still some stuff left to talk about. I'd like to point out some small details possibly missed on both Sony and Xbox titles announced. We'll start with Sony. Resident Evil 7 will have PlayStation VR support and is hitting shelves January 24, 2017. PlayStation VR will launch 50 titles, some of which include Batman Arkham VR, Star Wars Battlefront X-Wing Missions, and Farpoint. Finally, a Crash Bandicoot game is in the works and he'll be featured in Skylanders. What a comeback. Microsoft coming earlier than normal, he swears, with an Xbox One Slim. Fan favorite games get their new additions like Gears of War 4, Final Fantasy 15, Halo Wars 2, and Dead Rising 4. Clearly they are working hard to please their fans with returning features and characters. Crossovers are popular right now, like with the new Tekken v Street Fighter, and to add to that trend, Gears of War General Ram will be playable in Killer Instinct. The card game from Witcher is getting its own spin-off, so meta. Developers of fan favorites Limbo is talking about a possible sequel. Xbox announced possible cross-platforming with Windows 10 on PC, and a new design and controller announcement with over 8 million combinations apparently. Now let's dive a little deeper into some of these topics, shall we? Tekken 7 was announced to be released on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Though the PS4 hasn't been said, Xbox One and PC have a spot in early 2017. I gotta say, I might be looking forward to this one the most. Even more so with so much focus on story. It got me really hyped up. Again, I don't care much about the Street Fighter editions, but Akuma seems to play a huge role this time. Another I'm super excited about is Final Fantasy 15 being announced to release this year. With over 200 hours of gameplay to enjoy, this game looks amazing, and it better be, considering it was first announced in 2006. The coolest and weirdest part to me is that there will be PlayStation VR support. I can't even begin to question how that will come into play. It'll be out for Xbox and PlayStation on September 30th. Hype. Oh, also Final Fantasy 14 might be coming to Xbox One due to cross-platforming play with PC and Microsoft. Now let's talk about the real hype for this year. Xenoverse 2. For starters, this game will look amazing running at 60 FPS instead of 30 like before. I want to talk about the hub world for a moment. There's some things that I honestly just don't know how to feel about. Some new features being that with the larger hub world, only certain races can enter certain areas, which could be cool, but also restrictive. Another feature which I already know I'm gonna love are teleportation devices in the form of hovering machines. Question mark. I imagine it would be faster than flying, which everyone can do now. Moving into combat, we saw we would be having new characters along with movie characters and new gameplay footage. The gameplay showed some minor differences, such as something called an Aura Burst Dash, which is a dodge maneuver which lets you gain distance. Also, Ki Blast homing has better curving now. It is said, like in the last game, that there will be plenty of support for this game after its launch. Let's hope they're a bit more true to the word this time around. Finally, without much to say on it, without making the video too long, King of Fighters 14 is coming out August 23rd, 2016. I freaking love King of Fighters. I played it so much on PS2 and I'm so excited for this. Alright everybody, I hope you enjoyed the quick coverage on E3 this year. There's still some things left to talk about, so perhaps more to come. Until then, peace out.